Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today we're playing Altar Tron again. That's the Ashnod's Altar Tron combo deck. Playing Ashnod's Altar, looping Mirror Retrievers to make Infinite Storm essentially. And then since you can cost reduce your Mirror Retrievers with Foundry Inspector, we can make infinite mana. Once we have infinite mana, we have infinite colors with Energy Refractor, and we can draw our deck with Blood Fountain. But there's two things that make this deck special. One, we're going 4 Pactdoll Terrors, 0 Weather the Storms from the main deck. This thing is a house. I've been loving it a lot. And then we're making some other adjustments. One is going 4 Swamp, just straight up swamps. Although I really like the snow-covered swamp art because I'm a fan of the Windows 95 art, pixel art. It's pretty sweet. And these swamps are there because I'm going to be trying to play Snuff Out in my deck. Now, this seems like it's not very good, but I did actually beat a Glee pilot playing Snuff Out, so that's pretty cool. And then we're playing 4 Dispute, 4 Insight, and 4 Wellspring. That's the big draw package that's kind of taken over the format. Definitely want to do that. I have gone back and forth on 4 Refractor or 4 Candy Trail, and I think Candy Trail is not really as required when you have a large amount of card draw, but it is a sweet card. And I like it probably a little bit better than just like a cantrip. And it helps us set up our draws. But I do want to have a refractor in play because getting Tron online and having all my colors is very important. So we're going to look to just drain out our opponent. And if Snuff Out is good enough to beat Glee, maybe this is the way to move forward. I also have 2 Scatter Shot for Fairies, Krark-Clan Shaman for the Ground Pounders. Weather the Storm can be good versus Burn. We'll bring it in as additional life gain. Ancient Grudge for Relics, and 3 Spell Bombs for those pesky graveyard decks. Alright, let's get into the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. I should note that I've also changed the noise gate on my mic, so hopefully it will be less bad and we will lose fewer words. So just let me know if that's the case. We're going to keep this because of Candy Trail, but it's a bit of a risk. I guess these triple dispute and altar isn't very good, so maybe I should just mulligan. Mulligan. All right, this is way better. Clearly way better. I suppose we can just get rid of 1 Candy Trail. We'll go trail. Yeah. I like the explosiveness of Foundry Inspector. When it's on burn, plays a blaster on our turn 1. So we'll lead on Candy Trail. We're looking for Tron mana or black mana so we can dispute this Wellspring potentially. Okay, we just have it. So bottom, top the power plant. We will just draw a card and gain 3 life on turn 2. And then turn 3 it'll be Inspector, Wellspring, Mirror Retriever. They play a Flame Breather. Get in for 1. Play the power plant, just gain 3, draw a card, and I'll pass the turn back. We drew Altar. Okay. Things are looking pretty good at the moment. They play Implement of Combustion. So my turn is going to be like Inspector, Altar, Wellspring, Retriever, sack the Retriever, get the Candy Trail, play the Candy Trail, draw. Okay, they ping us, attack for 4, we'll go to 16. Maybe our opponent will kill the Foundry Inspector and that won't be that great. But let's go Inspector. Get some mana advantage. Play the Ashnod's Altar. They are going to kill it. Lava Dart. They're going to sacrifice a mountain to kill it. It does ping us a bunch. And they're doing it with the altar on the stack so that I can't use my creature for more mana. Okay. So let's play out the Mirror Retriever. Turn 3. That way we can block, get back the Candy Trail. We need a colored source. If I get the Refractor, I'd be in a good spot. I'm a little bit concerned about not having enough mana in play, actually. Play a Synthesizer. We go to 13. I didn't want to just sacrifice my Mirror Retriever on the previous turn. Even though I'll lose the mana from sacrificing it, I want to be able to block. A Bolt Face. Sucks. We're at 9. So we'll just block 1, go to 8, get back the Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Looking for a black source, another trail. So I guess I bottom the dispute, top the Candy Trail, draw a card. Play the Candy Trail again. So I found a black source. So I can bottom, top, draw a card. Go to 14 life. Play land. Play Ichor Wellspring. On a Chromatic Star. Alright, so now we're looking for a Pactdoll Terror. Our opponent, Ren's Resolve, they put us to 13. Finding Mountain Galvanic. And Galvanic is 5 damage. So I will be going to 11, then to 6. Take it in. To 11. They don't use the Galvanic. Interesting. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Guess they want to maybe take out my Pactdoll if I play it. We Deadly Dispute. Wellspring. I guess since this was in the Ren's Resolve, I thought it was from a synthesizer. So I could Conduit Pylons crop for a tower. Guess that's fine. We get to use the Conduit Pylons mana, or Scry, Surveil. Sorry. I have a tower. Now we'll Surveil. Altar to the graveyard. Play the Wellspring. Okay. We'll attempt the Deadly Dispute on the Wellspring. Finding a star. Play another Wellspring. Now I'm looking bad. Don't have a Pactdoll Terror. It's Deadly Dispute again on the Wellspring. Need a blocker. Draw a Power Plant. Found the thing, but too late. Well, let's just go land. Chromatic Star. And then Eviscer's inside this Chromatic Star. Just draw some more cards and then see if we are dead. And we found a Candy Trail. Alright. So if I'm not dead, I could be probably killing them. But if I am dead, we won't have that opportunity. We go to 6. This puts us to 4. 3, 2. If they sacrifice the synthesizer, let's discard some cards. We drew half the deck until we found a Pactdoll Terror, so that was a little bit unlucky. Plus we had all those scries. Reckless Impulse. So hopefully they just find some creatures that they can't use. They find a Great Furnace Mountain. We're at 5. Plays a land. Played Mountain for some reason. So I'm hoping they just have 2 lands in hand, then they pass a turn with me at 3 life. If they have a bolt of any kind, we're just dead here, so them pausing just makes me think they don't have it. Plays Clockwork. Okay, so this puts me to 2. And then I guess they Kuldotha the Clockwork, putting me to 1. No, they just don't have it. Alright, time to come back. Play the Pactdoll. Play the Candy Trail. Go to 4 life. Just need to find a Mirror Retriever. Unlucky for the opponent. We play Energy Refractor, draw the Mirror Retriever, and win the game. It's combo time. Mirror Retriever. Ping you. And we'll see on the other side of this. It's going to take a while. I think I'm going to make black. Did find another Pactdoll. Make green. So I could play another Pactdoll Terror, but it doesn't really help me that much. So I'll just make an Expedition map. Play the Mirror Retriever. Visitors inside the map. Just to draw some cards. Mirror Retriever. We grab the Mirror Retriever. So here we have infinite mana because... right? Yeah, so we could sack this, get back Foundry Inspector, play Mirror Retriever, make infinite mana. But we don't need to do that. Our opponent's dead. We win decisively. Sorta. Want to bring in the 2 Weathers. And then the Krark Clan Shamans. Then we can cut on these cards. And we'll just become like a board white deck that eventually just wins randomly but with the Pactdoll triggers. Pactdoll Terror has been really good. So I'm definitely having fun with playing it. Alright, this is a pretty good hand, I think. We can keep it. We'll go land map. Opponent leads on a mountain and no play. Play the map out. Second land. They slam that Kessig. It's pretty scary. Okay, Chromatic Star I like. Because we can then go land. Let's get the mine. Land, star, green, crop, tower, refractor. Play Retriever. Second, Flame Breather. So I'm definitely going to have to try to kill these with what's going on. Let's see. Land, star, make green. Don't really draw anything. Crop for tower. Play the refractor. So we have only 1 artifact in play. Okay, here's a Wellspring. 2 artifacts in play. 2 Mirror Retrievers. Okay. So next turn we go Retriever, Retriever, Krark-Clan Shaman, blow up the board. Play a Clockwork. Let's see how many bolts they have, because every bolt is a, what's that? Lava Axe, I think? 5 damage face. Every bolt gets in. We go to 16. They're not playing anything else? Right, let's map and then grab a tower. This is, I mean, it's a little risky where we are here, not having like any color sources except the refractor, but a refractor in play is just too good. Play Mirror Retriever. Maybe they have a cast into the fire of some kind. Play another Mirror Retriever. I felt like they would have used the cast into the fire. I can still play Krark-Clan Shaman, sacrifice everything, and just return the energy refractor. Play Shaman. Maybe they can cast into the fire both my creatures. Then I could bring back Star and Retriever, play the Star, and still wipe the board. Maybe not. Cast into the fire. 1 damage to each. Okay, we'll get back Star and Retriever. Play the Chromatic Star. Because I do have to pass here. Maybe I should have just wiped the board. Then I could play the Mirror Retriever out as a blocker until I somehow draw a black source. And I can sack the Retriever to get back the Refractor. Ren's Resolve. Alright, I'm just going to sack everything. Sacrifice. Can't afford to them just be getting all this value. We did find a Pylons. Very nice. Sacrifice. Draw a card. I gave them 2 free damage there by not doing it on my turn. I go Lava Dart. So it's going to be a bunch of damage. They want to sacrifice the mountain here. Find a Lightning Bolt in the exile zone from the Clockwork. See if they flash back the Lightning Bolt. Or the Lava Dart. It is effectively a Lightning Bolt. We go to 8 life. Find another Refractor. That was easy, I guess. Should have just gone for it. And they find Blast Runner, Galvanic Blast. Start with Refractor. Draw. We'll play the Blood Fountain out. The Conduit Pylons. I'll keep the Star on top. Go play Mirror Retriever. And then black. Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Get back Mirror Retriever. 6 life. Pretty close to dead. I think I play the Chromatic Star. Don't think they have a haste creature right now. Maybe I just play out the Mirror Retriever for now. And pass the turn. Being at 6, this is 2. Yeah, I think I messed up pretty bad. We need a Weather or a Pactdoll. They play another Reckless Impulse. They're going to give up on these cards, huh? Find Mountain, Clockwork. I can just block the Clockwork. Go face. Okay. We're at 3. Do you have a Fire Blast? Looks like no. Play the Chromatic Star first. Black. I think I'm going to Deadly Dispute the Blood Token. There we go. Should be easy now. Alright, Pactdoll Terror. Go to 4 life. Go for Refractor. 5 life. Power Plant. Play a map. 6 life. First I'm going to attack them. Dash in. And then we will use the black to Eviscer's Insight this Mirror Retriever. Return the other Mirror Retriever. And play it. So we are 7 life. We couldn't kill us before from 3. It's going to be tough for them to win. Might as well just throw my Mirror Retriever in front of the Clockwork, I guess. They play the Clockwork. Because I don't want them to be bolting the Pactdoll Terror. I guess maybe that doesn't matter though, because I can just get him back. Pass into the fire. Okay. I mean, that's not great. Let's start by attacking, I guess. So our opponent could block. Then if they see 3 bolts, they can kill me. You know, I can just get back my Krark. This right is inside the Mirror Retriever. And return the Mirror Retriever. Draw 2. Found another Terror. Easy. Terror. Retriever. And then I think I play Tower and pass, leaving open the flashback on Eviscer's Insight. They've got a Kuldotha. Mine's a Great Furnace. So if they Bushwhacker right now, they have 8 damage coming in. Plays a land, the Great Furnace from exile. Plays a Blast Runner. Do they have the Bushwhacker? This would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's their entire hand. Block, block, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough. That was really close though. Block and block. Yep. Go to 1. And we get back a Mirror Retriever. Play Retriever. Play Krarkline Shaman. Hold control. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. Returning a Mirror Retriever. And we'll sacrifice an Expedition map. Make black. You have to hold control before you start paying any costs. We'll deadly dispute the Krarkline Shaman. All their creatures are dead. I get another artifact. Doink, doink. Play a Mirror Retriever. Play an Expedition map. We go to 5. Make black. Will Eviscer's Insight from the graveyard and the Mirror Retriever. I definitely waited a long time before playing Eviscer's Insight, but it now seems to be like probably one of the better cards that you can be playing just because it has so much ways to continue to get you cards. We're going to get in for 4 and then just pass. We only can draw 1 card. All right, we got in for 3. Put them to 4. Okay, so if they go implement, ping you, draw Fire Blast, then we're dead. Dang, that would be wild. We're at 5. Okay, they didn't have it. That was close. They had an out, I think, but we'll go on to round 2. Our opponent has wished us good luck, have fun in round 2. They're playing Glee. Hopefully we can have some fun. Otherwise, we're just going to die. See if we lose or win fast. And maybe we can practice and see if the Snuff Outs are good. Our opponent has mulligan to 6. We're just going to start on a Chromatic Star. Green into Utopia Sprawl. Okay. On Forest. All right, that is not what I was expecting. We'll play Mirror Retriever. I was expecting Glee, and it looks like they're playing Ramp. Green-red Ramp. They have a 3-drop Jewel Thief, so we can't really block that effectively. Might as well just draw some cards. There's another Sprawl. Next turn, they can play a Chrysalis. We could Candy Trail first here. Let's go black. Draw a card. Finding a mine. Viscer's Insight the Mirror Retriever. Draw. Power Plant. Okay, now we have the loop. Let's play Candy Trail. See if I can find Pactdoll. Let's bottom. Guess top this. Play the Chromatic Star. We're very close to having the win. They play Arbor Elf. And another 3-drop Jewel Thief. Okay. So I guess the first thing I want to do is draw off the Candy Trail. Draw a card. Look at a 20 life. Another Power Plant. Let's play Altar. Play Mirror Retriever. Then I will pass. Because I could... I think I want to Chromatic Star the Mirror Retriever, and then Eviscer's Insight the Mirror Retriever, getting back the Mirror Retriever. And I could block like something that's big and hasty this way. Or just block the Arbor Elf. Okay, so they decline to attack with the Arbor Elf. I'll block, but it doesn't really matter. Because if I sacrifice this, then they get in for the 6. Eviscer's Insight the Mirror Retriever. Turn the Mirror Retriever. Any Pactdolls? Not yet. Candy Trail can maybe help us dig. They've got the Chrysalis. And what else? We're untapping. Lots of making the Chrysalis bigger and Avenging Hunter. Okay, so very close to dead, but they have no cards in hand except for the land that they grab. A forest. Find a crop rotation. I mean, I guess I could crop. I don't know that that's that good. It sort of reduces things, but we've already scried with the other Candy Trail, so let's just play Candy Trail. There's going to be 7, 10, 13 damage coming in. 14 maybe. Bottom. Bottom. Draw a card. Draw another card. The Chromatic Star. Make green. I'll crop this mine. The tower. Play a star. So this is, if we make black here and we draw the Pactdoll, we can win. We didn't draw it. So let's just gain 2 draw, or gain 3 draw. And then we have double Mirror Retriever. So it's some blocking going on. We'll pass the turn. I can block, I'm at 17. I can block Chrysalis and Arbor Elf. They put the counters on the Avenging Hunter. Getting in with the team. Block and block. Is there anything else I want to get back? I guess if I get back, I'm going to get back a Mirror Retriever. And then I want to get back a Candy Trail for the most possible looks. If I find a Foundry Inspector, I also just win here because I have infinite mana. Tower. Play the tower. Play the Candy Trail. So I'm looking for Pactdoll Terror or Foundry Inspector. And we found the Terror. Okay. Top. Draw. Make black. Play the win con. And we will proceed to just do the thing. Mirror Retriever, draw. Or then we'll play the Wellspring. Our opponent scoops to it. We have no inspectors coming up. It was a while from there, but we're able to draw the win con and take it home. So this is essentially just a race, but they have some interaction. They've got things like Cast into the Fire and Declamer, probably not relics. But one thing we can do is bring in the Weather the Storms, and then like trim one Terror, and maybe one Refractor, and then or one Inspector. I think maybe it's going to be the Inspector and the Refractor. And then we'll just hopefully have enough life gain here to win the game. I don't think Snuff Out is really where we want to be in this matchup specifically. Okay, I'm going to keep this. We're playing to high roll here for sure. Our opponent mulliganed to 5. So we have one draw, we have Candy Trail, we have 2 more looks. And then we find the land, we can Expedition Map and Chromatic Star for the rest of the Tron. Our opponent leads on Utopia Sprawl. 3 cards in hand. Play the Candy Trail turn 1. We missed on lands. That could happen. Oh, it does happen. We just have to deal with it. They have 3 mana. Dual Thief. So they're probably mulliganed to play map. They probably mulliganed to an Avenging Hunter. Which, unless we draw a land this turn, we're going to die. They rumble. Ooh, they pretty much whiff. They found Forest, Rumble, Rumble, Mountain. They choose a Forest. Plays a Forest. So they just have the 3/3 right now. Come on, land. Found the land. Alright, map. Grab the mine. Maybe they mulligan to a Declamer hand? I don't know. Their turn. Plays an Avenging Hunter. Grabbing a mountain. Plays the mountain. Gets in for 3. I have a couple ways to take this. Okay, they're going to Banner Hide on their 3/3. Make it bigger. Alright, I think I want to play Chromatic Star. Make black. Play the Pactdoll Terror. And then play a Mirror Retriever. So we're currently at 14. Am I just dead? Now they have Forge. They have 12 damage. Pretty dead. Next turn it's basically 17 damage. Certainly going to block with the Mirror Retriever here. Looks like they have something. 5 mana for another Avenging Hunter. Oh, they're playing a Nyxborn. So they have 8 plus 7 is 15 damage. I'll just soak up some damage, I guess. And return the Chromatic Star. Start by drawing 2, or drawing and gaining. Play a star. Play a star. Play a map. Practice for black. We can Eviscer's Insight on the Expedition map. Play a mine. Make green. Crop rotation. The mine. Oh, that didn't work. Never mind. I just killed myself. Well, I would have gotten... Yeah, I fudged that. I fudged that up. Okay. So we definitely need the inspectors so we can storm off. Pactdoll Terror was a bit mediocre there. Maybe we just cut one draw spell, bring the Terror back in. I really needed color sources, so I'm going to swap one of these. All right. We're on the play. We took a risky hand. We're going to mulligan. Dang. No land, it's no land. Mulligan. Find power, swamp, crop, keep. Get rid of Altar Retriever. They land. I guess I could have kept the Retriever and then bottom the swamp, hoping to draw into another land. And they've kept 7 this time. So Refractor comes down. Draw Inspector. They don't have a second land. Play Wild Growth. Is that it? They untap. Utopia Sprawl. Next turn they'll have 6 mana. Another Refractor. Pretty good. So we can crop here. Grab the tower. We'll play the Inspector and Refractor. It's nice that I just drew a ton of cards, like was able to get back in the game at that point with the Inspector and the Refractor and the crop rotation all working out kind of. We can draw 4 cards. They've made 3. Now they made 6. Looks like they are just going to Avenging Hunter. Finding a forest, they play the forest. Is it a Deglamer? They just banner hide on the Avenging Hunter to make it as big as possible. Okay, we drew Ichor Wellspring, so we draw a card here. We make black. I mean, that was a pretty decent way to keep drawing cards. Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. We found a Weather the Storm. Make black. Deadly Dispute on the Refractor. Mine. Play the Candy Trail. 0 mana. Found the Ashnod's Altar. So I bottom. I think I have to top the altar. We could Deadly Dispute the Candy Trail instead of just drawing off of it. And then play the Weather Storm. Yeah, Deadly Dispute the Candy Trail. Draw 3. Play Expedition Map. Crack the map for pylons. And then green, Weather Storm. Gain 21 life. That's a little bit of a buffer. But I need a Mirror Retriever. I have nothing I can do right now. I'm just sitting around seeing if they'll kill me. Currently have 10 damage coming in. They could scavenge and make the Avenging Hunter even bigger. Looks like they don't have any like secondary way to do stuff. No Deglamer or anything right now. Plays a Jewel Thief. So they currently have 4/5 mana. And they're slamming an Avenging Hunter again. So are they going to trap? We are in the clear. Just need to draw a Mirror Retriever. And a Blood Fountain. All pylons. Terror on top. I can put that in the graveyard. Play black. Blood Fountain. Make black. Insight on the Blood Token. Play the altar. Make black. Insight the altar. Okay, we just didn't do anything. Crazy. We're at 27. They have 8 plus 10, so 18 damage right now. Wild Growth, they can make 8 mana. I have not found a Mirror Retriever, and that's been the big deal. We also had 1 Ichor Wellspring. They're going to get in for 20. I mean, or 19, I guess. Sure. What am I going to do? They make 8 mana. I assume they're just going to cast a giant Nyxborn Hydra here. They could, like, fireball us. And if they're casting a Hydra, okay, they play Jewel Thief. 6 mana available. Avenging Hunter. Gets to go into the throne. So they play a Ram through. I don't see any Deglamers in the revealed cards. So how can I win here? It has to be like make black again. We have Viscer's Insight. Sacrifice the Refractor. Found a Mirror Retriever. We can go altar. Play the Retriever. Sack the Retriever. Get the Refractor. Maybe I Candy Trail. Okay, Candy Trail could find me Mirror Retriever, and then I can fountain them both back, get the Refractor, and then have the loop. So I have to get the Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail for 0. Found a Deadly Dispute and a Tower. So if I can't do anything with that, bottom, try to draw a Retriever. Find a Pactdoll Terror. That's not good enough. GG. Round 2, or 3. Let's keep this. We have turn 3 Tron. That's what I came here to do. Our opponent, no duress. They have the duress. Okay, so we don't have turn 3 Tron anymore. They took the Deadly Dispute. Okay, that's confusing to me, but I will totally accept that. Second Swamp. Give me another duress. Probably take the Eviscer's Insight now, I guess. Trying to keep me off of card draw. Okay. So, no surprise, we're going to go ahead and fetch out Tron. Power plant. They play a Wellspring of their own. No third land. Alright, we'll go Inspector, Chromatic Star. Since I drew the Terror, I'm just going to go black for the Terror. Play the Pactdoll. Drain you 1. And then play Wellspring and drain you 1 again. Very nice. And draw a card. We drew a Swamp. Pretty mid. Next turn, Eviscer's Insight can draw 3 cards. Just straight up. They Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. One thing with this version of the combo is that since it's damage based, you do want to attack. They play Colony Garden. They're definitely on Glee. I mean, I could have guessed that, but they hadn't found their land drop. Let's go Chromatic Star. and then sacrifice the star for black. They're at 17. So this is an additional 4 card scene. Another terror. I think I just want to insight right now, try to draw into retrievers. Draw 3 cards. Blood Fountain, another Inspector. So let's just play the terror out. Actually, I think I'll go Foundry Inspector and Blood Fountain because they can't duress. I don't want them to duress the Blood Fountain. Play another one of these. I mean, that limits my damage output this turn, but it's okay. I got a 14. Get in. Opponent's currently at 8. We can play Terror into Altar. Blood token away a swamp and then maybe draw something. We could maybe sacrifice the Foundry Inspectors and then Blood Fountain them back and then cast them both. That might win the game. That might be the line. They play a swamp. So if they have the Brood Scale combo in hand, they can play it all out. They play Nightblade. So that changes the amount of damage that we have to do. Sadistically on the Nightblade. Okay. Start with a Candy Trail. See if I can find a Mirror Retriever. Oh, I should have played the Terror first. I messed that up. Dang. Okay. I knew another Terror. Okay. Bottom. Pop this. Play this one. Draw a card. They just scoop. Okay. I mean, weird. So we would have drawn the Terror and then mine Retriever after it. We would have not been able to get to the Retriever this turn. Okay, here comes the Snuff Out plan. Let's see if it's gonna work. Snuff out, snuff out, snuff out, snuff out. So all these coming in. And then we can trim on our combo pieces. 1 Inspector and 1 Refractor. I'll submit. They will not see this coming. Unless they duress us, then they will definitely see it coming. I have a swamp, but nothing else going on, so we have to mulligan this hand. Mulligan. This is pretty good. Let's keep it. I'll get rid of 1 star. I play a Colony Garden. Highlands. What's on top? Tower, okay. So we'll play the Expedition map. Swamp for the opponent. Goes Duress. Seems like they maybe take the crop rotation here. Okay. That's actually mostly fine, I think. Because we are 2 turns away from from just having Tron. Map. We grab the power plant. There's some thing to be said about just grabbing a swamp, but I don't think we're at that spot. They have a Wellspring. Okay. Power plant by the Chromatic Star. That's the turn. So now we're at the point where if I draw the Snuff Out, I can hard cast it. So we want to Deadly Dispute the Chromatic Star and then hope to just either have Snuff Out in hand or draw the swamp and then draw the Snuff Out that way. Find an Insight. I'll make black and Deadly Dispute the Chromatic Star. Drawing a power plant, which is not great. And a map. Play the Expedition map. So I guess I'm going to map for a swamp. And pass. I could have Deadly Disputed the treasure token, but then I wouldn't have had enough to hard cast the Snuff Out anyway if I drew it. Right now, the treasure token is the only thing that I have that I can Deadly Dispute. When it goes Weather the Storm on my turn, that does not do anything. It just makes my life harder. It gives me carpal tunnel. Makes my wrist hurt. Play Shambling Ghast. Go Wellspring, draw a card. We drew Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Foundry Inspector and Retriever. Okay, top. Top. I'll go Swamp. Deadly Dispute the Ichor Wellspring. Draw their Inspector. We'll go Foundry Inspector. Play Mirror Retriever for 1 mana. Maybe they go for Snuff Out on the Foundry Inspector. Then I could just Eviscerators Insight it. Okay. I will draw. We found the altar. Our opponent's pretty stuck on lands over there. They Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. They'll probably find a land this turn. One of the cool things you can do with Deadly Dispute is if you use the Deadly Dispute and you sacrifice a Shambling Ghast, you get the mana back. It's mana neutral. So on turn 1, you play a Shambling Ghast. Turn 2, you Deadly Dispute it, and then you can play a land drop and win from hand in the Glee deck. You find a Wellspring. Let's play the Wellspring, draw a card. Expedition map. Just Eviscerator's Insight on the Wellspring. There's the Snuff Out. That's good. Go Tower. Play the altar because I can. Let's draw off the candy trail. I guess I'll just pass. I guess never mind. I should have was weak. Shouldn't have done that. Let's discard this power plant. I should have sacrificed the retriever to get back a wellspring, and then played the wellspring, then passed with the mana up to deadly dispute the wellspring on their turn via the Eviscerer's Insight. So I lost some value there. They play a Nightblade. I get in, so I'm going to be able to draw Eviscerer's Insight the retriever. We return the wellspring. I'd like the Eviscerer's Insight a lot, but also sometimes I'm finding it pretty weak. So I don't know if I want that or the Rowan's Grim Search. But Eviscerer's Insight is pretty good against people playing something like Duress or even the Refurbished Familiar. So that's why I've been kind of leaning into it. Now if they snuff out the Inspector, I just sacrifice it to the Ashnod's Altar. So I have other stuff to do with my Deadly Disputes. Okay, that just resolves. Good. Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Looking for a Pactdoll Terror and a Mirror Retriever. Okay, we found another Snuff Out. I feel protected. I like it. Draw a card. Now we have all the colored sources that we could ask for. Play the Candy Trail. Set up the draw. I don't need these cards at all. Let's play a Wellspring. There's the Mirror Retriever. So this is infinite mana now. Sack the Retriever and get back the Retriever. I'll just make mana for a while, I guess. I guess I shouldn't play out my artifacts because I could use them to get more value. Who needs Glee combo? You just make infinite mana with Tron combo. Make black. Eviscerer's Insight from the graveyard. Sack the Wellspring. Draw another Refractor. Play the Refractor. More stuff. Okay. Let's make some more mana, I guess. Also miscollect. So I like to just make a bunch of mana that's floating and then use that mana to do stuff. An Eviscerer's Insight on this expedition map. Because then next turn I might have, okay, so now I have Blood Fountain. I can draw my deck that way. Mirror Retriever. Make black. Or just use black here. Blood Fountain. I think I'm going to crop rotation away this. Grab a tower. With this. Let's draw a card. There's another Retriever. We can now sack this Retriever or the other Inspector, and then sack this Retriever for Retriever, and that makes making infinite mana way easier. All right. Turn the two Retrievers. This is the Blood Fountain loop. We have infinite mana. We can continue to recur all the cards in our deck. Play Retriever, alter the Retriever for the Blood Fountain, alter the Retriever for the Candy Trail. The Candy Trail out. There's the Pactdoll Terror. I'm going to bottom this Candy Trail, top this Pactdoll Terror. Our opponent is trying to, I guess, time me, but we have 18 minutes on clock. Play out the Pactdoll Terror. Right now they are continuing to represent Weather the Storm. Play the Mirror Retriever, alter the Retriever, get back to Retriever. Then we have to play out the Blood Fountain again. Ping you to 21. Mirror Retriever. Make some mana. Back Mirror Retriever. I guess I should Blood Fountain the two Retrievers and then get back, I don't know, a Wellspring. Play this. This one. Sack it. Get back the Blood Fountain. We're looping. It takes a while. Back a Wellspring. We have 12 cards in the library. Play a Wellspring again. I still have 2 terrors in the deck. Maybe I should have left more in the deck so that I didn't have to deal with this Weather the Storm shenanigans. Play the Blood Fountain. They go to 12. I informed my opponent that it was a waste of time. Let's see if they agree. Play my Retriever back out. Form is 46. We have 16 minutes. Let's draw off this Wellspring. Find a Chromatic Star. No Pactdoll Terrors yet. Play this out, make black. Another Snuff Out. It's funny that this just did not come up. Discard land. This. Black. They're at 6 life. Back the Retriever. Getting back the retrievers. So we only have to loop 75 times, huh? Gross. Get back retriever for retriever. I'm going to Eviscer's Insight. Draw off the Wellspring. Is my bottom card the Terror? There it is. Sack this. Get back retriever. Leave me alone, opponent. Come on. Don't do this. And I can't make an artifact at instant speed. We'll play the Mirror Retriever. They cast their Weather the Storm. Now I can do sacrifice Mirror Retriever. Turn the Mirror Retriever. If the Pactdoll Terror had been slightly higher up, which you could have set up with the candy trails, we could have done some instant speed stuff. But now I just yield through this turn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back all my artifacts that don't draw cards and just put them on the table. So that's what you call BMing your opponent. All right, let's just put this on the table. Not even F6ing. Like, what is your plan? 1440 on clock. I'm going to return all my Mirror Retrievers. That way I don't have to keep clicking through this. I'm going to just start Mirror Retrievering. 1413 on clock. 157. I have to do a ridiculous amount of clicks, but it's okay. I will see you at the other side. After many, many, many minutes, we finally put the last Mirror Retriever on the stack and our opponent dies. They have let me know. Chess clock is part of the game, man, period. Peril of running a long combo, but good on you for getting it off. Have a good day. Well, opponent? Boo. Okay. Anyway, we got that off our chest. We'll see you in the next round. Okay, round 4, up against Boundaries Blurred, who's playing Cycle Storm. Ugh. We have to keep and hope that we get lucky. We'll lead on the map and pass. This gives us turn 4 Tron because we crack 4 Power Plant, turn 3 Altar, turn 4 Retriever Sack, play it, sack it, get Tron. On Foundry Inspector, get the Power Plant. So is there any way that I guess I can have turn 4 Tron as well this way, where I go Inspector now. Well, I just have it no matter what. Okay, plant, map, tower. There is a very small chance that we could turn for them, but they can easily turn 3. They cycle another Stinger and a Street Wraith, a healer. Street Wraith down to 16. They have 3 mana, 5 creatures in the graveyard, so they would have to just not have it right now. They're considering their options. Cycles again. They were looking for one more card. Dark Ritual, they're going for it. Yeah. So I will come back and let you know if they beat me. And after many minutes, they got it done. That's just good television. Okay. So we only have a few things that we can do here. I'm going to cut the terrors and then cut 1 draw spell, I guess, or 1 refractor. 1 refractor. Okay, so we need Fastron or... Okay, this is fine. Keep. We'll go land, play the Chromatic Star. Pass the turn. Our opponent brought in a swamp because they're afraid that I was going to blow up their lands. On Foundry Inspector. Well, Eviscer is inside the Chromatic Star. We don't want to expose the Nile Spellbomb too early. Okay, so now I can crop for Tron. They Dranith Healer. Plays a Great Furnace. So I think I have to risk them having a turn 3. Star. Green. They could just smash my thing, but maybe that's just not... Maybe that's playing scared. Crop here. 9. We'll go Inspector. Inspector. Mirror Retriever. Expedition Map. Then I'm going to pass. If they can turn 3 me here on the draw... Oh, yikes. They accidentally F6 their turn. It's nice for me. I discarded Teachings. Play this Pylons. Okay, another Spellbomb. Awesome. So we'll just attack in for 7. And then go black. Make 5 mana. Viscer's Insight on the Mirror Retriever. And return Chromatic Star. So we draw 2 Spellbombs. 2 spell bombs, and an inspector. So we have a clock for some reason, which is funny. Star, play a spell bomb, play another spell bomb. I think I'm going to draw my Mirror Retriever and then just get rid of stuff. I think it's worth it just to pop it right now. Okay. Then we'll play another map. That's the turn. They cycle a healer and cycle a Drana Stinger. So now they could use their 2 mana to blow up my spell bomb because Siege Smash has instant speed. Cycles a Carabid. You have the Siege Smash. They cycle a healer. Okay, well, if they don't have the Siege Smash, I'm 100% spell bombing them. They pass the turn. Find a Deadly Dispute, so we can actually get back the spell bomb again. Attack for 10 damage. Let's spell bomb you. They're gonna respond. They want a Dark Ritual, do some stuff. I actually can Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever to get back the other spell bomb. The Deadly Dispute a land. I don't want to play any spells because I don't want to give them a storm count. I cast Gilded Light. Okay. So let's Deadly Dispute Mirror Retriever. Return the Nile spell bomb. We'll make black. Say yes. Exile your graveyard. Go land. Pactdoll Terror. Play Nile spell bomb. They're at 1 life. I guess I just crack this. Or another swamp. And pass. Then on their upkeep. Oh, I messed up. I wanted to do on their upkeep. Crud. So now they can go after the creature now. They're going to swamp cycle. Okay. 2 swamps in play. Dark Ritual. Okay. Cycles a horror. I think now I have to just sit on this. Plays a Blood Celebrant. Okay. They can't actually do that. Spellbomb you. Casting Songs of the Damned. Cast another Songs of the Damned. Can't currently convert mana into colors. Maybe I should have just waited to the Reap in the Graves to use a spell bomb. I was afraid they would have a Deadly Dispute. Now they're going to cycle. We're not paying. Graveyard is exiled, so they're going to cycle in response. Then they can make some mana with that. It'll be 3 mana. It'd be very difficult for them to come out of this because they can't convert the mana at 1 life. Cycling away. Deadly Disputes their Blood Celebrant. They've used 2 songs so far, and we win. So because they yielded their turn, we got an opportunity to win. Let's take out the Ancient Grudge and bring in the Refractor. Okay. This is a very similar hand. That Gilded Light was kind of crazy. Let's keep land star, land dispute the star. We'll see if they're able to go into it, kill us turn 3. Plays a Great Furnace. We know they're on Gilded Light. Cycles right away. I'll play land Chromatic Star. Let's see if they cycle right away again. They pass the turn. So how often will they turn 3? I think I just have to let them have it if they have it. They didn't do anything. Cycles a Street Wraith. Okay. So if I can exile the Street Wraith, that'd be great. But they might have the Gilded Light again. Deadly Dispute the Star. And another Deadly Dispute. Power Plant, Inspector. Okay. Pretty good. Power Plant. Tap this. Green. Crop rotation here. Grab the mine. Play an Inspector. Play another Inspector. Play Candy Trail. I'm giving them a lot of Storm Count. Okay, I want that second Spell Bomb. So top, draw. Play the Spell Bomb. They use the Reap in the Graves. Okay. Play another Spell Bomb. Play Candy Trail. So bottom the crop, top the Mirror Retriever. Pass. We gotten lucky to draw so many Spell Bombs constantly. They can use Sea Smash on one of them, but not on both. They cycle down to 16. Passing the turn. We'll go land Retriever. Attack in. We'll draw off this Candy Trail. Fractor. Okay, draw a card. That's pretty good. Can I find an altar? Expedition map. Crack that for a tower. Play the tower. Oh, I can't. Alright, let's just Deadly Dispute on the Mirror Retriever and return the Candy Trail. Okay, Candy Trail coming down. I need to find an Ashnod's altar. I'm gonna Deadly Dispute. So I can top, I guess. Not amazing. Magic Star, black. If I find the altar, they will be dead probably. But let's Deadly Dispute the Mirror Retriever. Return the other one. Play the Candy Trail. Mine and Refractor. So I bottom and I guess, I mean, topping the Refractor doesn't really do anything. It's just a cantrip. There's another thing I could potentially sacrifice. Let's play this Mirror Retriever out as another attacker. They cycle a Vantasaur. They're being very careful. Cycles a Carabid. I'm trying to get them to cycle one more time. They cycle one more time. Okay. I'll pay. Just trying to keep them from having creatures. So 4 in the graveyard. They Dark Ritual. Okay. They're cycling Street Wraith. Cabal Ritual. Okay. So maybe they have Reaping the Graves somehow. Cycles down to 6 life. So if I can get this Nile Spellbomb to work, then they'll probably be dead. They have enough storm count of reaping everything back. They Deadly Dispute, which could give them the colored source. Okay. So they have to play Gilded Light and have Reaping the Graves. And then they're down, they have a ton of cards in hand. But they've wasted a lot of resources, and I can just sit on the Nile Spellbomb again. Cycles a Carabid. Healer down to 2. At any point, they could just have Songs of the Damned, though. Casting Songs of the Damned. Yeah, whatever. Continues Deadly Disputing. They're wasting a lot of storm count. Cycles of Barrenmoor. I think I just have to not use the Spell Bomb at all. They have Reaping. That's 2 Reaping the Graves and a Songs down. Songs of the Damned down. So if I Spellbomb them right now, then they could have the Gilded Light. They probably do. Makes them down on resources too. If I don't do it and they have that in their hand, then they just get to do it next turn. I'll just Spellbomb you again. They've got the Gilded Light. Okay. Just make black and yield through this turn. They have 11 cards in hand. 12 cards in hand. Exile your stuff. But that didn't work because, yeah, they have Shroud. Next turn, I can Eviscerate his Insight the Retriever and get back the Nile Spellbomb. They're cycling away. Okay, they have 13 cards in hand. 2 creatures in the graveyard. Gonna do some stuff. Laid out some petals. Dark Ritual. Plays a Tyranith Healer. Not a sign of strength. Cycles a Street Wraith. They need to be able to live 2 Street Wraiths down. They kind of have to win this turn. They go to 3 life. Cycles up to 4 life. More cycling. They found a Cabal Ritual. Storm is 5. Cycles. So I have to hope that they can't find a Reaping or a Songs. They're continuing to cycle. The best would be if they can't find mana, because they just have so much in the graveyard and they've put so many cards in their hand, it should be pretty easy for them to just cycle through their deck. They passed... Oh, they Rowan's Grim Search. Okay. I thought they were just letting the mana go away. They put 2 cards in the graveyard, so they like 2 of them. Found the Songs. Find the Reaping. I guess at this point is where I pause and let you know if we win, or if they killed me. So we'll let you know. They were able to get it done, so we get to go to the next round. Round 5, we're trying to get a 3-2. Come on. Let's mulligan. This looks pretty solid. We have the combo. I guess I can just put back 1 Retriever, though, or the altar. Maybe a Retriever. Land, pass the turn. Mountain for the opponent. Epicure. We find the second Retriever. Play the Wellspring. We find the Swamp. So right now I have to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Our opponent plays and Synthesizer. Mountain. Discards a land. Wow. They played the Mountain from the Synthesizer. Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Okay, so we found Tower. Let's Candy Trail. Looking for Mine or Pactdoll. Crop Rotation on top. I will bottom, top the Crop Rotation, pass the turn. Our opponent plays Tomb Raider. And a Bushwhacker. They're heading in for 7. We'll go to 11 life. Power Plant, flow to black. We crop, get rid of this. We'll go to Mine. Mine. Play Ashnod's Altar. Draw 2. or draw 1, gain 3. Play Mirror Retriever. And then Insight, sack the Mirror Retriever. Get back the Candy Trail. Get back the Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Alter and map we don't want. And we'll pass the turn. Back to 14 life. All I need is a Pactdoll Terror. They cracked the synthesizer, making a 2/2 and found a Tomb Raider. Take it in. Gain life and draw a card. Play a Wellspring. There we go. Easy peasy. Just combo town. Alright. It's combo time. Our opponent can potentially Fire Blast my Pactdoll if they want. That would stop me. Play Pactdoll. Or play a Mirror Retriever. They scoop. Let's go. So, same kind of strategy. Bring in the Krark Clan Shamans. Then we're going to cut the combo stuff. And just try to survive. Kill everything. Make a bunch of life, win the game. This hand, our opponent mulligan is 6. I'm going to keep. Because all I need is a second land. It is pretty risky. I can mine into Chromatic Star. Try to crack for green for another land. And play a Great Furnace. And a Clockwork. I mean, I think I have to take the risks versus mono red. Draw Blood Fountain. Let's play Chromatic Star. Fountain for the opponent. Tomb Raider. They get in for 3. Kuldotha the Clockwork. Alright, we're gonna die here. Green. Land. Found the land. So I play the pylons. Tap it. Crop it. Hit power plant. Let's see what's on top. Weather the storm. Okay. I think I have to play the map. Pass the turn. Next turn we draw weather. We're going to go crack this. Maybe put the Retriever into play. This is a blocker. They have a ton of attackers. We go to 8. I mean, we die to a Swift Breeze here. A Slight Breeze, I mean. Pass the turn. So a Lightning Bolt is enough to kill me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Block. Trying to block. Block here. Get back their Chromatic Star. And they've got the Lightning Bolt. Fair. No problem. I have to resubmit. We can be a little bit more specific with our mulligan here. All right, this is probably good. Land, play a Chromatic Star. They play a land and Epicure. Okay. Play Energy Refractor. Draw a tower. They chain Lightning Face straight away. Get in with, they play an Epicure. Get in, put me to 14. Wow, we found Tron. Okay. Black. Play Pactdoll. Gain a life. Play Mirror Retriever. Gain a life. Pass the turn. Like they might have Cast into the Fire. They Kuldotha Rebirth. So are they going to now Bushwhacker? They do. Okay. So we're going to block some goblins in case of Goblin Grenade. Return this Chromatic Sphere, or Star. Play the Star. Drain you. Make black. Deadly Dispute on the Star. We find a Retriever. Well, let's play the Retriever. Drain you again. Make black. Visitors inside the Retriever. Get back the other Retriever. Find Wellspring. So we'll go Retriever again. Back to 12. Expedition map back to 13. Your turn. This card is good. We haven't really used Snuff Out at all, though. Synthesizer, finding Great Furnace. Okay. They discard to the blood token, discarding a mountain. They need a Galvanic Blast to take the terror off the table. All right, we got the 3-2. This deck is very strong. I'm still trying to figure out how to configure it, but I'm doing pretty well overall. So if you're interested, check it out. Pactdoll Terror is awesome, and these cards are way too big. I still think that Snuff Out is risky and maybe not the best play. One of the things that happened in my previous league was I ended up just going no, I don't even remember what I submitted here. Sorry about that. But so we're looking at like, this is one version of the combo list, but the other one could be to play 8 1-drops and then get rid of these. We'll go Wizard's Rockets and a Visitor's Insight. And then we have 4, 8, 12, 16 things to target with our Deadly Dispute effects, and we can usually use it on turn 2, so it could be better. The Pactdoll Terror generally seems to be able to outvalue people without Weather the Storm in the main deck, so I'm going to have to try this one again. The other option is to cut these here and then bring in, I don't really want to cut the energy refractor specifically. We could cut 1 refractor, 1 wizard's rockets for golem foundries. So that's something to try as well. All right. Oh no, we still need to make 1 more cut. So I don't know if I like that quite as much. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.